Hello everybody, welcome back to the annual fall autumn decorate with me. With a pumpkin spice at home. Oh, I made that very, very hot. I have christened the pumpkin mug of the year. I have not got them out yet. I feel late to this video, but at the same time, I feel the timing is divine. The weather has well and truly changed where it is colder now. We have had quite a warm, quite a high pressure beginning of September. So it is now getting cold, but today is beautiful because the sun is shining. So it's feeling very crisp. The color of the leaves is definitely like the very light golden yellow now. They're falling. You saw me make this. I have loved this year. Last year I didn't really rate it, but I thought I'd give it another go this year and I really like it. So I don't know if they've changed the formula or whatever. It's not sweet at all. It's very like cinnamony. It's almost got a bitter aftertaste, but in a really good way. This is actually my second PSL of the day. Shh. I hope you are all doing well. I have got out all of my autumn decor. It is all over the table. There is more than ever this year. I definitely am going to declutter some stuff. So everything you see, because I am going to show you how pumpkin obsessed I am and all the stuff we have to put out. I'm not going to be putting everything out. I am actually then going to do a little box to give to the charity shop tomorrow when I go out with Nan, because it is the season, so they should be able to sell a bunch of it and make some money on it. Plus I got a couple of new things this year, but I have been really selective and tried to not buy any more because I don't need it. I do love my autumn mugs, but I love them so much that I've got to swap over all my normal mugs with the autumn mugs because there's just not enough room in the cupboards. This is going to be like a clean with me as well, a decorate obviously, but we're going to do a little bit of cleaning. I actually got I'm going to show it you now. I actually managed to get my hands on the Fabulosa spiced pumpkin or pumpkin spice, spiced pumpkin spray. I actually really like the smell of this. The first time I sprayed it, I was like, oh, I don't know if I can get used to this because I really like my clean scents, but I do really like it. My mum managed to get this to me from B&M because, as you know, we did go shopping for autumn stuff, which I'll link on the screen here if you've not seen it. That was a really fun day. We just go to all the shops and try and find the autumn stuff. And I was looking for this, but my mum managed to find it in another B&M for me. So cheers, mum. So we're going to do a little bit of cleaning, but we're going to decorate. It's going to be cozy. We're going to have lots of aesthetic clips. We're going to have some lovely background music. So if you have got some Khalifa Farms at home, or if you just want to go pop your coffee machine on, or just chuck a tea bag in, anything will work. Cozy yourself up, sit down. You've got to sit down, cozy yourself up, light a candle, and let's decorate for autumn. First, let me expose myself, then we'll go all aesthetic. It is no joke, is it? I forget how much stuff I physically have, so I'm going to do my best. This vase was actually just there, by the way, in the middle. That's not autumn decor, but I've just popped everything out. We have got on the side here, oh, Jerry wants to say hello. Say hello, pumpkin. I've got my table runner, I've got tea towels, I've got oven glove, but I'm going to be replacing that this year, and other tea towels. And then over in the back there, these are my autumn blankets, pillow covers. Yeah, we have got a lot to get through, so we're going to be decorating with all this good stuff. And then I just remembered I had these, which I got from Temu. I will link this and this down below. This is like a cookie molder, and then this obviously is like a silicone tray. Oh, Jerry, you're looking so cute there. No, they're not actually cooked yet, my man. This is what we cook with. I'm going to definitely use these this year, make some little pumpkin cakes. That'll be really fun. And this is also from Temu, these lovely little coasters. I didn't get to use those last year, so we'll be using them this year. Then the only newness that I've got is, of course, my Molly May squash, as I'm going to call it. I really love this. I also then have these stems from Primark. You all told me these are called Chinese lanterns, this style and shape of flower, so thank you for letting me know. Then in this tray, well, this tray I actually got, I haven't shown you all. This is from Dunelm, and it's part of their Churchgate range. It's really popular. It was £12, and it's a rattan tray, so this is going to go in the front room. I'm so excited to style this. And then I did get my pumpkin spice plug-in and refills. I then have some new tea towels. There's also under there a new oven glove. Thankfully, a bunch of this stuff on here is actually mugs, so that'll be going obviously in the cupboard. But yeah, this is what we're working with. It's usually all stored in that big box. Let's do this. Now sit back, relax, cozy up, and let's decorate. for autumn.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight.
I'm gonna start in the front room. This task is actually a really good one because it's where I change over all the cushion covers, which really gives the room that autumnal feel because they're quite big decorations that are there. And it also means then that I can clean the cushion covers that I have on all year round, which by the way are from Dusk. All the cushion covers you will see that I'm using here are from Temu. I will link as many as I can down below. Obviously super affordable, and actually these ones are all really good quality as well. So they are quite hit and miss, but these are definitely my top picks. I will also leave down there my Temu discount code. This is not sponsored at all. I'm just extremely passionate about Temu because I've got some great bits on there, as you will know if you are subscribed, because I don't stop talking about it. I'm also really excited because I got my new Shark Hoover here. I will link this. I got it on Amazon and I got it on a really good deal with the like car cleaning kit and stuff. So yeah, I have not regretted getting this Hoover. I think it is brilliant. This is my new throw rug, etc. I actually got it from the Aldi special buys section and it's still there at the moment. So yeah, I love the deep chocolate brown in that.
By a thunderstorm, a lightning strike as we hold each other tight.
I always get questions on my throws. This one I am dealing with right now in particular. This is actually from Target, and it was from Target in the US quite a few years ago. It is my favorite throw. I cannot find it anywhere online, unfortunately. And then the other cushions you saw me placing there, one was from Asda Home, I think, and the other was from Home Bargains a previous year. And the blanket in that basket, I think, was from Home Bargains last year, or it might have been Primark Home actually. As I said earlier, this is my new tray. I'm actually going to be keeping it out all year round, but it's from Dunelm. I will link it down below. It was £12. I think it's great for autumn, but also all year round. This sped up clip is a representation of how indecisive I am when it comes to decor, and actually sometimes why I'm put off filming these videos, because I just mess around with stuff so much and I change everything, and come the end of this video you will actually see how things have changed from what you have seen me place right here. So yeah, it's very interesting. It's a very therapeutic and meditative thing for me. I really enjoy home decor. And then as you just saw, I did pull out the White Company Autumn Room Spray, which means it really is officially autumn, especially with you watching this on the 1st of October, the day it's being posted. You might not be watching it on the 1st of October, but if it is, happy October to you.
That I love you. Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone.
I'm done with the front room and hallway, and now it's on to the kitchen. So the new addition this year is I've got these shelves. Now, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but these shelves are not very stable. So you'll know if you watch the vlogs and you hear me talk about new builds, but basically all of our walls are plasterboard, so floating shelves are like your worst nightmare, which is such a shame because floating shelves are like my favorite thing. Like literally the next house, because we're gonna get a brick and mortar house, I am having floating shelves everywhere out of principle. So we did actually put these in the wall, and weirdly the top one's okay. I'm hoping it's the shelves that are faulty, but I don't think it is. I think it's just, can you see? Like, this is very unstable, and these aren't heavy things that are on here. But do you know what? It's so frustrating not being able to put on a shelf what you want to put on a shelf. So what I'm actually doing is, when we go to IKEA, which will be a video you're seeing after this one in October at some point, I'm actually going to buy the brackets, which are going to really help. I didn't want brackets on this wall, but I'd rather have more weight and stability than obviously it falling off. So I think I'm just going to buy some brackets, and then I will be adding that in later. So maybe I will eventually change these shelves with you guys in a coming up vlog, but to be fair, it probably is just going to be what it is. It's such a shame because I've got these really beautiful like mini casserole / soup dishes. Were they from MATALAN or Primark? They were Primark Home. They were Primark Home last year, I think. They're not even heavy, but I just wouldn't want to, I might be able to put one on, but I can't put both. And it's such a shame because I can't stand things out on the kitchen side. So I can't even have a fruit bowl here. Because we have such little kitchen surface space, I'd rather obviously have the space to cook and prepare food. So I don't like putting anything on here. As you could see, I couldn't even deal with my knife block on here. So having these shelves has been, well, revolutionary to the fact that obviously I can then eventually get some stuff off, but it is a nightmare trying to be vigilant about what you put on there. You may have noticed there is one thing that I actually have already decorated for with autumn, and I will be keeping this as it is. This is the glass cloche I was on about, but look at it in there. You have got little white baby boo pumpkins, and you guys, I grew these pumpkins, and on top of the air fryer there, I've got more. They are so adorable. So I've just popped them in this cloche, and I don't think it could have looked any nicer. It just needs a little dust. But yeah, I grew these at my allotment. I will definitely be growing. These are called baby boo pumpkins. So if you do garden and you want to grow yourself some white pumpkins, they're called Baby Boo. I will link the ones I get from Amazon down below on Seeds Direct, or I can't remember what the brand is on Amazon, but I will link what I get from Amazon down below. And while I'm at it, actually, I'm going to link my Amazon storefront. I've got an autumn storefront, so there's bits and bobs in there and home decor stuff, things you may have seen around the house. Also, any of the Temu bits I've showed you in this video, so like the tea towel I just showed you with all the pumpkins and flowers on it. There is the coasters I mentioned. Obviously, I mentioned earlier the silicone molds and stuff. I'll do all of that as well. So yeah, if there's anything you've seen in this video that you think, oh, I quite like that, have a look in the description box. But yeah, I wanted to share my white pumpkins, and then I wanted to share why I won't be stacking these shelves to the brim, unfortunately, because I cannot do that. Also, this won't be changing because my chia seeds and my mixed seeds, I use them every single day, so I do like them out there. And plus, they're really cute with the wooden lid, so it goes with the aesthetic anyway. So yeah, I'm not even sure I'm going to touch anything on the top shelf. I may swap a few things around, I'm not sure, but let's get back to the video.
Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone.
Here is another prime example of my indecisiveness and articulativeness to putting stuff, I think at this point I'm making up words, but actually putting stuff on the shelves. I really enjoy doing this. These are my little gold salt and pepper shakers. I got them from HomeSense last year or the year before, I think, and I'd actually managed to put my little soup dishes up on the shelves, just one on each shelf, so that worked out quite well. And then yes, this is just me playing consistently.
I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Mona. I push back the serious feeling.
Moving on to the dining room / dining table. Again, every year I get so many questions on this table runner. This was from H&M Home about 4 years ago. I don't think they have done a nicer table runner since. Honestly, I just love it. I am never getting rid of this table runner. It really adds to the decor, but yeah, it's still neutral and toned down. And then yes, these are my new Chinese lantern stems from Primark. They do them in this really nice muted nude color, which obviously would be good for all year round as well. But I just kind of like how they're faded and they kind of look like they're, you know, going into fall. And then just a little close up of my pumpkins because I'm so proud of them. And then I am plugging in my pumpkin spice upstairs on the landing because obviously I have little Jerry, so I don't want him to be exposed to this smell all day, every day. So up on the landing, he's not upstairs, so that's why it's fine. Just a little overview of my bedroom. All I've done is popped my pumpkin spice pillow in there. That was from B&M. This is from Home Bargains in my ensuite, as well as this mat, which is also from Home Bargains and is available now. And just like that, we are done decorating for 2025. I showed you most of what I decorated. I have changed a few things around as well, so I am going to finish up this video with a lovely montage of a bit of a tour of all of the autumn decor. I am actually really happy with these shelves. I managed to place those soup dishes, as you've seen, both on different levels. I'm actually really happy with this. I'm also so excited to make these cakes, and I forgot, I didn't show you guys. I got this in Poundland last year, a silicone spoon with a cookie cutter that is a pumpkin. So I am definitely going to be using these this year. No excuses whatsoever. I'm going to be doing that in a vlog with you all. I managed to get one little box full of stuff that I'm going to be donating, so that is great. It feels really good to declutter stuff, and I do feel like this year everything's just got a space. It feels enough. So my new rule is anything I buy, I'm gonna swap out, or one in, one out rule when it comes to autumn decor now, because this is the perfect amount. This is now going to conclude the autumn fall decorate with me for 2025. I'm going to now give you that house tour, decoration tour of everything that I have decorated, and I'm going to do it this evening when it darkens down so I can light the candles, put on all my beautiful little ambient lighting, and finish up this video with a lovely montage. Thank you so much if you watched all the way up to this point. If you did, leave me the pumpkin emoji down in the comments with a comment, or just the pumpkin emoji, whatever you want. And obviously at the end of the video, I'll also be leaving a couple of autumn related videos on the screen for you. So if you're in the autumn mood, you can continue watching. I'll see you all in my next video, and let's get to the tour.
Are turning brown, red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The line